They was found with it.
Okay. Okay, Trish, because you're going to have to explain this to me.
He said that was rude.
It was.
That I just walked through the garage, walked out. So he started yelling and screaming and, saying, "Oh."
Well, he did too much if he was yelling and screaming.
Everything. Oh. So Xavier came downstairs and threw his keys on the counter and went back upstairs.
Xavier threw the keys
That ain't
to
cool.
the car that Ken got him.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Because he said, "Give me all my stuff."
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
When Xavier felt that way, then I felt that way. So then I stepped away. I was like, "Yeah."
Trish, that ain't okay.
And it was because of the way Xavier reacted.
Yeah, but the kids, I feel like they process things like Trish.
Yeah,
Yes.
like it doesn't
and
exist.
that bothers me too.
They push it down.
Because
So they
like,
don't carry it and say anything.
Trish got some good friends.
You know.
Oh yeah, I do. Loud.
Not your yelling.
I think Trish is immature, like, in this relationship. Like, I get where she's coming from. Okay. Trish, is it, like, wrong for you to not, like, well, yes, it's wrong. I'm like, oh, I ain't even, it's wrong that you did not acknowledge. You passed by a room full of people, one of them being the person that you are cohabitating with that is helping you raise your children. You didn't feel the need to say anything to them, especially if it's your first time seeing them. I'll be like, hey, how y'all doing? I don't want to disturb y'all. Y'all have a good one. All right, babe, I'll see you later. Like, even if you didn't want to, like, give them a hug or kiss, acknowledge their presence. So that you were rude. Now, Ken didn't have to do all that yelling and hollering if he did all that. He probably was doing too much trying to show out in front of the people. Okay. And then by your son getting involved and him throwing the keys on the counter for the car that Ken got him, Trish, you have to do a better job of protecting your children. And I hate that Xavier was even put in that at all. Like, I hate that it even came to that, because you and Ken need to be smart enough and mature enough to not do anything to where it's an earshot of the kids. Yes, he is on his way to college or maybe in college, but still, them your kids, girl. You got to do better. And it's like the fact that you were sitting here saying, like, oh yeah, he hear me when I'm yelling. You're not effectively communicating. You're not effectively communicating right now. Like, the one thing that we can say about you, Trish, is that you are not a good communicator. Point blank, period. Within any situation that you been in, girl, you need to get that together, honey.